This is the Philippines. It is home to thousands of islands and breathtaking views. In totality, there are 7,641 islands, and it is the fifth largest island country in the world. One of these islands is Coron, Palawan. It is blessed with beautiful coastlines, towering limestone cliffs that have stood for millions of years, and clear and abundant seas. We cannot deny that it is one of the most beautiful islands in the world, which is why many people are drawn to visit here, including myself. The town proper of Coron is part of Busuanga Island, but most of the island hopping activities happen in Coron Island. The islands of Coron, Busuanga, Calauit, Culion, Linabacan, and other smaller islands are part of what is called the Calamian Group of Islands. It can be confusing at first to differentiate between the islands and the town proper of Coron and Busuanga, but when you look at the map, they have distinct differences from each other. Now, how can we get to Coron, Palawan? The Busuanga Airport serves as the entry point to Coron and Busuanga. There are flights available from Manila, Cebu, and Clark. In my experience, I was fortunate to obtain a cheap round-trip ticket worth 969.08 pesos because of my purchased Cebu Pacific voucher. Upon arriving at the airport, tourists need to pay 200 pesos for the environmental fee and then can take a van to the town of Coron, which is about 30 to 45 minutes away. The van fare is 250 pesos per person. There are plenty of options for accommodations in Coron, ranging from budget-friendly guest houses to exquisite hotels. As budget-conscious travelers, we opted for the Coron Backpacker Guest House because not only is it affordable but the staff are also friendly. There's a kitchen where we can cook our meals. According to locals here, 7 days are enough to visit the famous sites in Busuanga and Coron. There are many tour agencies in Coron that can help you explore the island. We chose JY Travel and Tours because of their affordable prices and good reviews from other clients. They offer various tour packages including Coron Island Tour A, Coron Island Tour B, Coron Ultimate Tour, Island Escapade Tour, Reef and Rex Tour, Calauit Safari Tour, Coron Town Proper, and Hot Spring Tour. Each tour lasts for a whole day and includes a semi-buffet lunch during island hopping, licensed tour guide, entrance fees to each island, registered tourist boat, individual life vests, cottage rentals, snacks during island tours, and van or tricycle transportation to and from the hotel and pier. Because we stayed in Coron for a week, we chose the Coron Island Tour A, Coron Island Tour B, Island Escapade Tour, and Reef and Rex Tour. If you're planning to visit Coron for just a few days, maybe 2 or 3 days, I suggest choosing the Coron Ultimate Tour because it's a summarized version of Tour A and B, but it includes the best spots like Kayangan Lake, Barracuda Lake, Twin Lagoon, Skeleton Wreck, Sunset Beach, CYC Beach, Las Islas de Coral, and Reef Garden. You may also consider the Island Escapade Tour and the Reef and Rex Tour. To explore the island of Busuanga, the town of Coron, Calauit Island Safari, and the Makinit Hot Spring, we opted for a DIY trip. It's cheaper because we just rented a motorbike for 500 pesos a day and fueled it for 200 pesos. And for me, it's more enjoyable because we have control over our time. We can also make side trips. I actually made a separate video about our DIY trip. Please check the description below. Of course, food is essential. Where can you eat in Coron? Lunch and snacks are provided for free during island hopping tours, so you only need to think about breakfast and dinner. There are plenty of bars, restaurants, and eateries in the town of Coron, and the nightlife here is alive. As budget-conscious travelers, we cook our own dinner at our accommodation. We save money by buying fresh seafood from the Coron Town Market, and our guest house has its own kitchen. The market is conveniently located near the pier, so after the island hopping tour, we just walk there. For breakfast, we usually have pandesal and coffee. And when we're too lazy to cook, we eat at eateries where a meal costs around 85 pesos and that includes rice.
Pwede pala to.
The island of Coron is incredibly beautiful. Even from afar, you can tell that exploring here would be a breathtaking experience, almost like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Its clear seas and lakes, towering limestone cliffs, fine sand beaches, otherworldly coral reefs, abundant marine life, and historic shipwrecks all contribute to its stunning allure. Now let me take you on a visual experience on the island hopping activities that we did.
Antayin mo.
what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Flying, get on board. We're smiling on top of the world. Dangerous times, don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world, but keep the sky on your mind.